Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your host Chris with reviews on this and that. So today I'll be doing an unboxing and a review of this awesome looking portable power station. This is brought to you by AVIVA Power On. This is the brand. This is model S as in Sam 180. This can power up, this basically says power for home and away. Now to give you an idea what this can charge and how much juice it holds, this can charge your cell phone up to 12 times. It can charge your laptop up to 3 times, and then it can also charge a TV up to 3 hours, which is interesting. It doesn't mention what size TV, but nowadays most TVs are LED anyways. And one feature that I like about this awesome unit, I've used it a few times by now, and I absolutely love it, honestly. It has a very bright LED LCD display on the front. You can clearly see the battery status, you can clearly see the percentage, how much wattage are coming into the unit, and how much wattage are leaving the unit if you are using it. So basically we're going to look here on the bottom where it says portable power station. This holds 182 watt hours of power. It's got it does provide 120 watts continuous of power at 10.8 volts, and it does have a 16.8 amp hour battery, and it is a lithium battery. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll show you guys in the back. And you can charge this unit in 3 different ways. You can charge it in the car, you can charge it from the wall, or you can charge it using a solar panel. This is what really got my interest in purchasing this item. And this is not a sponsored item, by the way. This is something I purchased out of my own pocket because I thought it was awesome, neat looking, and lightweight as well, and very portable, believe me. So we're gonna look on the back of the box, and you can see here it says the AVIVA S180 powers your devices at home and away in a friendly design that is safe and lightweight. This does come with, and as you can see here, they're highlighting the back of they're showing you a picture of the back of the unit where it has a 110 volt AC plug-in, so you can plug in your small electronics, I want to say a small fan or whatnot. And then here you can see it says lightweight 182 watt hours of lithium energy storage. It does have a lithium battery inside. It doesn't say what type of lithium battery, but that was definitely a lithium battery, which is good. And it also has a built-in high-speed USB-C power delivery and Qualcomm quick charge technology. It has an AC inverter, supports up to 120 watts devices, 240 watts surge, so that is good to know. So what do you get inside the box? Let me show you guys what do you get inside the box, and also what the actual unit looks like. So here's the fun part. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you can see this unit is packed very well. Let me show you what's inside the box. There's some heavy, thick styrofoam on the bottom protecting the unit from the bottom of the box. You also get this thick piece right on top, which actually sits right on the unit itself. And here we have the basic AVIVA Power On user manual. Here we have a quick start guide, which is nice to have both pieces, both printed, by the way. You don't have to go be searching online, and it shows you the model number S180 VFE S009B. And then let me go ahead and put this back in the box, and the accessories that you get in here. All right guys, so here what we have here, starting from the left, you get your car adapter, and this plugs in directly into the car, and this plugs in directly into the unit right down here on the right hand side. And then you have a USB-C to USB-C cable. I'd say it's about maybe 2 or 3 feet long, and these are some nice quality cables. Honestly, they did not get cheap on that part. I like the quality of these cables. They're nice and thick. And then you have a short, seems like a short heavy duty where you can plug this into, say, a solar panel through either using DC, but this plugs into the solar input, which is right here on the bottom left, where it says output 12 volts 8 amps solar input on the bottom left. So you plug this in directly here, right in here, and then you can plug this into any AC, whether you have with DC, like a DC cooler or whatnot, like a mobile cooler and whatnot, a mobile refrigerator. And then you have, of course, you have your power adapter, and this plugs in right on the bottom right hand side to charge this through the wall. Okay, so it's a basic power adapter. And now the main unit, what you actually get in here is, this is a very nice unit. This is the front of the unit. I like the fact that it has a very sturdy, thick handle, and this unit weighs maybe 4 or 5 pounds, give or take. And when you turn on to turn on the power, to turn on the AC power, you just click one the left side button, and now you can see that it says there's the battery status. It's got 75% of juice. It says 0 watts going in and 0 watts going out. And then here you have the DC power button right here, and if you press and hold both of them simultaneously, that actually shuts off the unit. To turn it back on, you just press one of the buttons, and as you can see, you have 4 dedicated USB buttons, USB ports, excuse me. Actually, I'm sorry, you have 3 USB ports. You have 2 running at 2.1, or I'm sorry, we have 2 of them running at 5 volts, 3.1 amps, and then you have the other one. It says USB, and then the one on the right hand side, it says USB-C. I'm sorry, USB QC, which is quick charge 3.0. And then you have the output 12 volt 8 amps solar input on the bottom left, and on the right hand side you have your input 5 to 20 volt at 3 amps, I believe. Let me try to zoom in into that. Yes. And then you have a dedicated USB PD 60 watt power port to power up your laptops and MacBooks and MacBook Pros, you know, whatever uses USB-C. And one thing I noticed about this item is that you have basic instructions on the left hand side. I'm pretty sure this is in Spanish, and here's the English part. So you not only have it in one language, but you actually have it in 2 languages. Here it basically tells you to power the USB outputs, short press either the AC or the DC button. It's just basically like giving you 6 power tips, which come very handy, so you don't have to go running to your manual every single time. And then on the back we have a dedicated 110 volt dedicated power supply, so you can plug in a fan. And this does state that it's a pure sine wave plug-in right there. And then here you see some basic numbers. It says it shows you the model number. It tells you that it's the AVIVA S180. That's the model number. Capacity is 182 watt hours at 16.8 amp hours. DC input is 5 to 20 volt at 3 amps, and then the AC output is rated at 120 watts. Peak is 240 watts. Total output rated at 180 watts. And then some basic safety instructions. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna go ahead and actually plug in my phone, my other device, into it right now, and I can show you what I mean by this. I'm a huge fan of units that actually show you how much juice goes in and how much juice is coming out. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my phone into this unit right here. Right now that I just plugged in my LG Stylo 4 phone. It's just an older phone that I have laying around, and the phone is almost, it's partially charged, and you can see that it's telling me that the output is running at 8 watts. And you can see that I have my phone connected directly into the quick charge port, and it's only using 7 or 8 watts. And this phone is it's about a 5.5 inch screen. And let me try to zoom in here, and you can see that my phone is charging. I mean, let's see, so oops, the screen went off on the phone, of course. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that my phone is clearly charging. Okay, and yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this unit. If you have this AVIVA unit, the S180 model, or a similar unit, because they do have bigger devices that hold a little bit more power, which I will also include the links in the description for this unit where I purchased this from, if you want to look into more specs. But if you're looking for something portable and small and not too heavy, something that goes about 4 or 5 pounds, that can power up your cell phones, your GPSs, your cameras, your tablets, and maybe some other small electronics, this would be, I would recommend this, because it's very straightforward, honestly, and also has the power port on the back, which you can plug in your AC outlet. It's like getting power from the wall, you know. So let me know what you guys think. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe right now. I'd really appreciate that. If you found any benefits in this video, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Have an awesome day.